Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Gaynor.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
Okay, we are. If Patreon's your thing, check out the link in the description below. Loads and loads and loads of stuff on there. Full watch along, all exclusive to Patreon only. Starts at just $3 a month.
It does.
Help support the channel.
Price of a cup of coffee.
That's exactly right, Gaynor. When kids realise they're going to jail.
Have you ever been to jail?
Have I ever been to jail? Depends what you classify as jail.
Like, if you've been put in a cell overnight, at least.
Overnight?
Yeah, overnight.
No.
No.
No, I've never been in a cell overnight, I don't think. Have I?
Not that I'm aware of.
No.
But I think you'd probably get into more trouble with me than the police.
I've been held by police.
If as a kid, I'll be more scared of the parents and the police.
I've been held by the police for a length of time. A few times. No, well, they do their investigations.
Not your fault,
well, they do their investigations, and it turns out it's not me.
Just a guy with a similar name.
It's a guy with a similar name, yeah. Yeah, who's
Well, at least that's what we're just going to have to believe him on.
Yeah. No, you got held when you run on the pitch.
Yeah, that was only for a couple of hours. He invaded the pitch.
What, as a kid?
No.
No, as an adult. And the thing is, he came home and said where he'd been to. It was in Stamford, Connecticut, wasn't
Manchester.
it? And he said, it's lovely down there, we should go and like have a family weekend down there, and you and your brother are only little. And then we got there and we were about 5 minutes away, and he went, oh, there's something I forgot to tell you. And I went, what? He went, I'm in court. So I had to sit with you two in the car.
Is that why you went there?
Yeah, because
was that the only reason because you had to court there?
Yeah, because he was in court. But he knew that if he'd have told me beforehand, that I'd gone absolutely ballistic.
She would have gone.
I wouldn't have gone.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into this one. When kids realise they're going to jail.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey, you want to help me? Or yes.
What is I'm under arrest for? So he had a...
Strange thing for a kid to say.
He made me drive it. He made me drive it.
sit down. 2008 Cadillac. Sit down.
This was the moment when a kid was arrested by the police, and it's just one of 5 similar cases. In January 2020, Montgomery police officers responded to reports of a 5-year-old escaping from school. An officer spotted and approached the child, and the ensuing interaction was notably unusual, to say the least.
I got you. Listen to me. How old are you? How old are you?
5.
5. You feel like you can make your own decisions? Huh?
This is a bit harsh, the way you're speaking
Nah,
to him.
it's not.
If he's 5 years old.
Because he'll do it again if he doesn't speak to him like that. He's trying to make him scared so he doesn't do it again.
It could be scaring him a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so he should be though.
But
That's the
5.
No, I know,
That's
but like
all those age.
no, I know, but you have to scare him, otherwise he's going to do it again. How else are you going to teach him?
Just tie him up.
God,
Chain him to the desk and
can't
so
wait
like,
till you
can't
have
move.
kids.
What? Have you seen what Declan's like with Val? I bet you'll talk to him like that.
Yeah, but he's his parent.
No, I know, but he's police.
You feel like you can do what you want? Are you an adult? Are you 18? So why are you outside of school? Look at me. Why are you out of school? Why do you have people following you? Huh? I don't care if you don't want to go to school. You do not have that choice. You understand?
Charlie Adam 3393.
Get back over there. Now. Now. Don't make me take you over there.
Your record of that takedown.
Okay.
All right, can I give you a vid? No, for a light.
Listen to me. I want you to listen very clear. You don't make any decisions for yourself unless somebody is trying to hurt you. Now, is somebody trying to hurt you?
Jordan Yankee.
You're right.
The officer then tried to take the kid back to school, much to the kid's displeasure.
You got it right.
Now at school, the kid refused to exit the vehicle, and the officers had a lot to say about that.
I mean, unless there's something going on in the school
That's
that
what I
we
was
don't
just
know
going to
about.
say.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is not the first time he's done it.
No, but I'm thinking the same as you, Aid. Something in schools making him not want to. 5-year-olds all want to go to school.
Yeah,
for the most
exactly.
part.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, it's
There's
where all
no
the
way.
friends
There's no way a
are.
5-year-old hates going to school unless it's that bad.
Yeah.
No, because Arlo did. He hated going to school. He absolutely
Does
hated.
he?
Yeah.
To
No,
the,
it's
to the
not
point
now.
when he's like threatening not to get out of the car
No,
and stuff.
but when he changed from one school to another, and he
I get
didn't
that.
like
That's,
it, and
yeah,
he,
because you're transitioning.
Yeah, and
you're
he was
transitioning to a
crying,
new school.
didn't
You've
wanna
got new
go.
friends. You've got to try and make new friends.
I'd 100% think you'd have to question some sort of teachers there.
Yeah, I agree.
After that,
I agree. Yeah.
Get out. Now. Get out of the car. Now.
Okay, I just want you to go.
Because you're making your situation that much worse for you. When you get home, your mama's gonna have something to say to you. Okay? I'm gonna talk to your parents too. You know why? Because you bad. Now get out.
Okay.
Get out.
It probably is a bit harsh, actually, isn't it? 5 years
Because you
old.
bad.
Yes,
Yeah.
5 years
Yeah, and
old.
he probably doesn't actually understand what he's done to a certain extent,
And you
right?
shouldn't be using words like "you're bad." That's not the way to speak to a
Didn't say he said
5-year-old.
you bad.
Well, you shouldn't be speaking to a 5-year-old.
Well, I mean, what
child
else are you
like
like? Because that's kind of just the language he knows, though, isn't it?
Say
No,
things like
you-
Santa won't
He
come.
knows that's the opposite of good. Santa won't come.
You think you're going to get presents at Christmas?
Your birthday's going to be cancelled.
No, you say this behaviour is not acceptable. You don't say you bad.
Oh yeah, because that works.
It does.
You grab him by the ear and go, get
If
over
I had a
here.
teacher come over or someone, your behaviour is unacceptable, I'm not going to be like, oh no, you're right. What have I done?
At 5
No,
years
At
old.
5 you would be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come.
People are
All
different
right.
though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Come on.
We're going in.
You have got to be joking me right now. You've got to joke.
I mean, how do you learn that type of behavior at 5?
The boy eventually manages to calm down. However, when his mother arrives and engages with the officers, the interaction becomes even stranger.
Okay, can you
So I just
clarify
wanted
how
to
you
show
would
y'all.
like to discipline?
Is not being physically abused.
Who said he was?
No,
Because-
we believe it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, we want you to beat him.
You're talking
I
about
can't.
getting him a.
I can't beat him
Why?
because I'm not going to prison.
You don't go to prison for beating your child.
Listen to me. I made a statement in here, and one of the school staffs, Mr. The principal.
Perhaps you did it incorrectly.
No.
You don't use a weapon.
No, I
to-
don't
to
use a
discipline.
weapon.
But you can
So-
smack that butt repeatedly. Yes.
Listen to me.
Mhm.
I'm 41 years old.
I'm older than you.
I understand.
Top
So
trumps.
your age
I know,
means
right?
nothing.
I'm 41.
Okay.
I'm a 22-year-old. So this one, I'm starting all over again.
Understood?
He's spoiled.
Not good.
know why I
'Cause I
should
don't
ask
like
you that?
bad children. Bad, disrespectful children. I think they need to be beaten.
And you
And
know
that's
what
what I
happened?
told your mom.
When you get older, when you want to make your own decisions, you know what's gonna be your best friend? These right here. You know what these are? These are handcuffs. You know what
Want to
they're
go
for?
where Uncle Berto at?
Huh?
Huh?
You know what these are for? These are for people that don't want to listen and don't know how to act.
You want to go where Uncle Berto
That's
at?
what that is.
Where Uncle Berto at?
They put you at like that?
I'm guessing Uncle Berto's in prison. But this is... You should
What
be
she
able-
said, I don't
You don't
completely
beat
disagree
a
with
child.
that. I can understand like giving him a clip round the ear if he's done something wrong, but don't say you can.
You beat
I
him
want you to
repeatedly.
beat him repeatedly.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit
Don't
weird.
use a weapon, but you can smack him repeatedly.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I'm 41, I'm older than you. All right, you win.
When's this video from?
It said this was
2020. So this
2020.
is
Yeah.
like 4 years ago.
Oh, good maths that.
No, you don't hit children.
And then now you can't move, you can't free, you can't go anywhere. You do what we tell you to do. Is that how you want to live your life? Huh? So how are we gonna fix that?
He literally handcuffed a 5-year-old, and the mother somehow didn't object to that. The situation didn't end there, though, as the officers continued to iterate their positions on the case to the mother.
That's all I can tell you.
In Montgomery County.
In
Maryland.
front of him and everybody else, you can beat them. And please
Just don't leave no cuts. Or no crazy cigarette burns or nothing like that.
What?
We good. All right. Meeting adjourned.
So,
Enjoy yourself
I just
today
talked
when
to
you
our
get that whoop.
director, because it got so bad today, and she's recommending 2 days of suspension.
For a
The child was
5-year-old.
released to go with his mother. Public outcry ensued when Montgomery police released the footage to the public. It was surprising that only after this incident did the mother decide to file a lawsuit against the police department, citing the emotional trauma the child experienced. Did the child deserve this treatment, or did the
No.
cops take things too far? Drop a comment and express your view. The
Well,
next
too
case
far,
takes
eh?
us to Cleveland, where one of the most insane arrests happened.
He know this boy can't drive.
What is you? Sir, how long am I being there for?
Cleveland police officers flagged a stolen car during a routine traffic check in Cleveland, Ohio. As an officer initiated pursuit, he witnessed the strangest thing ever.
Radio, he can barely see over the steering wheel.
An 8-year-old was behind the wheel. Upon sighting the officers, he exited and ran away, leaving the car still in motion. The cops
thing
swiftly
moving?
exited his vehicle, chasing after it to prevent an accident. The officer eventually finds the kid, and his subsequent action did not come as a surprise.
Boy can't drive. Come here, come here, man. Let the police. He know this boy can't drive.
Oh my God.
What is you?
Oh my God.
What is you? How long am I being there for? How long am I being there for?
I would just do like harmless pranks a little bit on him. I'll be like, you're 12 years, mate. That's it.
That's the thing.
Kid don't look 8 though.
No, but the thing is, you can see that he's scared by it. He's already learnt his lesson by being scared.
You can't just be like learning your lesson for driving a car.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying when you can hear the panic in his voice, you can hear that he knows he's done wrong. If he was like, "What? What's the problem?" He knows he's done wrong. He needs to be punished.
Probably knew he was doing wrong before he did wrong. If that makes sense.
100%.
Officer, can I ask you something? Can I ask you something?
Not only was the kid driving a car, which on its own is a serious offense, the car was also stolen, which made matters worse.
Officer, he had it. He wanted me to drive it. He made me drive it. He made me drive it.
Passenger hopped out.
Sit right here. Have a seat. Sit right here.
You're fine. Have a seat.
You okay?
Apparently, there were 2 people in the car initially, but the other person fled, leaving the kid to his fate and forcing him to drive the car. The boy was later released without charges after pleading with the cops that he was forced. The other person, later caught by the officers, wasn't as fortunate as he faced several charges. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe.
It didn't say
Didn't
how
say
old
the other person was, did it?
Like,
Wonder if
It's
it's
kind
his
of just
dad.
took out a whole chunk of the thing there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Wonder if it was his dad. Or his older brother.
Yeah.
About leaving your
Well, he said the
little
car was
kid there
stolen.
to be the guy that gets the shit. Imagine
he's
that.
You know he's not going to go to jail though. You're going to go to jail if you get caught.
True, but you'd always expect him to kind of confess anyway, though.
But it says that he's stolen the car, so whoever's with is probably
Stolen
older. Yeah.
If you believe the situation would get easier, you've never been more wrong. On March 7th, 2019, a police officer from Las Cruces responded to a call from a school reporting a minor female incident who was intoxicated and combative. Upon arrival, the officer attempted to be reasonable with her, but he soon found out firsthand how counterintuitive that would be.
We just no, it's right there.
It's not right here. Unless you guys want to see my fucking underwear.
Me.
Can you
She
give it
just
to him?
dropped it outside.
Can you just let
Yeah,
it
it's
out?
right there. It's right there.
It's either in her pants or she's wrong.
It's in her underwear. It's right there. I can see the bulge in your pants.
I'll see it.
It's right there.
Where?
I can see the bulge.
What bulge?
She has it right there.
Were you guys want to look at my underwear or what?
The cop was informed that she was concealing the alcohol bottle in her underwear, which she vehemently denied. Her denial was pointless, though, as the bulge was clearly visible through her clothing.
The nurse is going to check you out real quick. I do have to read you your rights, okay? Because I am going to charge you with minor allowing herself to be served with alcohol, okay?
When?
I don't know, Mija. The nurse did that test, okay? So,
The test came back like I had it?
yes. So you do have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you. Do you want to tell me or not? 'Cause I am going to charge regardless whether you give the bottle up or not.
The male officer obviously couldn't search through her underwear to retrieve the alcohol bottle. He, however, reads her rights and opted to charge her with minor possession of alcohol. He detained her while they awaited the school nurse to come retrieve the bottle. She continued to be unruly and hurled profanities at the principal, which did not sit well with the officer.
Look at our holster trying to take my bullshit.
Hey, knock it out with the language behind. Over there.
No!
Okay. If you know what, I can put you in cuffs.
Oh, she's annoying me, man.
Yeah.
She's a bit disrespectful and a bit like
Stuck up.
Yeah, she's a bit of a Karen.
Yeah.
You know, look at me. Don't you come near me.
Yeah.
And put you
I don't
put you
wanna
under
go
arrest.
cuss.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get no
Okay,
cuss.
then knock it off with the language.
You!
Daya, give Miss Masters your phone or put it
No,
back
you
on
guys
the
can't
desk.
have my phone. Just like I said. That's my phone. Well,
I
you're
was
trying
trying
to.
to
I
take
can
it.
sure tell you were trying to.
No, wait, listen, I just have my
No, I
hand.
wasn't. No one cares.
I don't.
Okay, well, hush it up.
At this point, the officer had had enough of her unruly behavior.
Yeah, knock it off.
Yeah,
Okay.
you too.
The scenes were insane. The officer took her down UFC style. She continued to resist, but was eventually subdued and placed in handcuffs by the officer. The nurse arrived to retrieve the alcohol bottle, but the student's subsequent actions were a clear example of how kids and alcohol aren't a good combination.
Oh, yeah, Moto was over here tackling me on the guard shit.
No.
Yeah, the was.
You're pissed off. Yeah, she has a thing of alcohol right near her pants. She's pushing it
It's
out
right in
now.
between her legs.
Daya, stop fighting.
Now you guys gotta stop filling on me.
She had to be restrained by a couple of people before the bottle could be retrieved.
Why put yourself through it that much, though?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What's going on? What's going on? I can keep you okay. I'm gonna keep you for shit. Let me run. You your ugly ass face in the morning. Move.
You kicked me.
No, you I didn't do shit. Move,
Her recent actions resulted in additional
I'd like to know what that blanked word out is as well, that what she's saying.
I think it's maybe saying a name.
Oh, do you think? Nah.
Go back.
Like, there.
Move.
You kicked me.
No, you I didn't do shit.
Effing.
Move,
Her recent actions resulted in additional charges as she assaulted school personnel. Her mother arrived not too long after, and the kid's behavior started to make sense.
She's went and attacked the principal when I went to detain her.
She went to attack the principal, but what are you guys hours back there for? That's
But she's been drinking alcohol.
Where did she get that from?
I don't know. Ask her. But she's detained.
Well, why are you guys hours back there? Nobody's telling me nothing. I'm gonna sue all you guys.
You can sue, but she's detained. Okay, you can pick her up.
Okay.
She's detained. I detained her.
Where's my daughter? Why did you detain her? You put your dirty ass on my daughter because I that you grabbed her like that.
She's gonna be charged.
Charged for what?
She's gonna be charged with
Why
battery.
you guys threw her to the room and she was right here in the area calling me?
She's gonna be charged battery on the school personnel and minor possession of alcohol. Okay.
That's really illegal what you guys did to my daughter today. All you guys took her back there, y'all. Basically physically attacked her. Where's my daughter? I need her now. I need her now. I need to see my daughter. My daughter's a minor.
You can wait outside.
Yeah, my daughter's a minor. I need my daughter. I'm gonna come here.
He's coming. My supervisor's coming. You can talk to him.
The apple definitely didn't fall far from the tree.
Mate,
I just look at the face of the other one, though.
Yeah,
you
the
can tell it's her
eyebrows
sister,
as well.
can't you?
Yeah.
I just
Proper
couldn't
angry
have
family.
the patience for that, mate.
No, me neither.
There's just no way.
Yeah.
And it's like even worse because they're women. You couldn't do anything at all.
Taser.
Oh, God, I'd have to do something.
Spray.
Yeah.
Her mother couldn't care less that her daughter was in possession of alcohol, drunk, and had assaulted a school staff member. She literally blamed everyone except for her own daughter. The student was released to her mother and given a citation. However, she faced charges of battery on school personnel, resisting, and minor possession of alcohol. Her mother later called the police department to file a complaint against the officer, but as expected, it wasn't taken seriously and didn't see the light of day. The situation gets worse in the next case as the officers...
Hang on, just go on that last one, the worst of the best of... Like, I don't know how many views this video has got, but how many people have watched her make an absolute mug of herself on YouTube
Yeah,
as well.
I know. I like
Just to
this
top it
channel
off.
as well. I like the way this kid speaks.
take even more extreme measures.
Take this bag off my head. Take this bag off my head.
On April 29,
Is it a spit bag?
2019, Sacramento police officers, while patrolling during the town's carnival, observed a mall officer struggling to arrest a kid. Recognizing that the situation was escalating beyond the mall officer's control, the police officers stepped in.
Why you want to talk to me?
Come here, what do you... Turn around. Turn around, I said.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey, you want to help me, or...
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey.
Just relax, dude.
Hold on, bud.
What is I'm under arrest for?
That's not something a kid would
He's
say.
saying, yeah,
That's
he's
something
aware.
he's heard someone say
Yeah,
that.
he might have heard it on a movie or whatever, or they know on the
Or
news.
his house.
Or his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be his house. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just mad what kids say. Kids
Yeah.
normally replicate what a parent would say,
Yeah.
or what they see on the TV.
Yeah, what they've seen.
Relax, dude. Look, if you resist, it's going to be a problem. Stop resisting, and you're going to be a problem. Just relax.
What is I'm under arrest for?
No, you're gonna have to do it.
Longer.
Just
Relax, dude. What's he do?
What did I do?
Yeah,
Tell me that.
and he's been
having people buy
shit for him over in the
What did I do?
Relax, dude. Relax. Relax. Relax.
But this shit is tight.
Not letting you, bud. Calm down.
He's notorious for being around here, trespassing on properties.
I've been doing nothing.
Hey, bud. Hey.
He was accused of panhandling and illegally selling merchandise to passers-by, charges that weren't serious, and given his minor status, might not have led to legal consequences. However, his subsequent actions escalated the situation.
Yeah, you can't do this. You can't.
Hey!
You can't do this. Okay.
What's your name and your badge number?
Let me go. Let me go.
No, I got it. What's your name and your badge?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's your name and badge number, man? Whoa!
Back up.
Mate, there's nothing that annoys me more as well when someone comes up with a phone. You're like, "What's your name and badge number?"
Yeah.
Like, what? Are you, like, oh my god.
Touching me.
Bystanders began to interfere, seemingly taking the kid's side, which emboldened him, making him more aggressive and unruly.
Hey, stop. Hey, look.
I don't care. Let
let me go. Let me go. No, you're not.
Yes.
I ain't do nothing to you.
Remember that. You guys
I
are
ain't do
doing
nothing
this
to
to a
you.
minor. It doesn't matter. You guys are doing this to a little ass
I don't
kid.
care.
His parents should
Charles,
be here.
21, can we do one more?
You guys shouldn't be
Yes.
touching on him like
Listen
that.
to my parents should be here.
This kid knows his rights. This is not the first time.
But he's been panhandling sort of thing, so he knows he's a hustler.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. He's a street hustler.
Yeah.
He's from the streets.
Yeah. But he knows exactly what
Of course he does.
can happen and can't happen.
Yeah.
Passers-by's claim that the kids' parents had to be present during the arrest wasn't necessarily true, as California laws empower police
Maybe he
officers
doesn't.
to arrest children if they witness them actively committing a crime, which appeared to be the case here. However,
The other side with bystanders getting involved as well. We had a situation over here where someone was being deported on the plane, and the rest of the plane refused to allow the plane to take off unless he was allowed to stay. The guy was getting deported. They were all on the side of the guy who'd committed a crime. Anyway, eventually they won. They took him off the plane. He didn't get deported, and they were all cheering about it and sort of like going on. The guy then got released in the UK. Went on to commit a serious crime. I mean, the highest level crime you could commit. And I then said all the people on the plane should be held responsible because they got him off the plane. They were deporting him for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, and for the crime he'd committed. But then he went on to commit a more serious crime. Imagine being that family that happened to.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they say, well, why was he even in the country? Oh, because all these jokers on the plane got involved, and we couldn't get the plane to take off because they all wanted to bail the plane.
Yeah.
Mad, right?
Yeah.
police are obligated
Know the
to
story.
notify the parents or the child's guardian and transfer the child to their department's special juvenile unit. The situation got increasingly worse as the kid continued to make some not-so-wise decisions.
What the fuck is you doing, bitch?
That's fucking it. You spit on
Yeah,
me.
spit vest.
Yeah, I spit on your bitch. How you like that shit?
Hey, watch out. Watch out. Don't be choking him like that. What are you
Stop.
doing?
We're not choking
Put
him.
your hands off his neck, bro. What are you doing?
Stop kicking.
Stop.
Put your hands off his neck. You can't be doing that shit.
He spat on the officer, constituting assault on an officer, a serious misdemeanor with up to a year's sentence in California. This action, coupled with his ongoing aggressiveness, prompted a shift in the officer's approach, leading them to handle him with brute force.
I don't want your bitch ass to get her, bitch. Do something. Fuck. You not.
Come on, get him down. Get him on the ground. That escalated. I did not need to go this way. All right, come on, have a seat.
All right, let me go.
Don't kick
let
me.
Me go.
Put your-
Let me go. I will kick your bitch ass.
Charmer him, innit?
He had a spit hood placed on his head, which was totally allowed as the suspect was spitting and displaying tendencies of biting at the officers. He was arrested and transported away. His parents filed a $100,000 lawsuit against the Sacramento Police Department, citing the traumatic experience that their child endured. The case is still ongoing at the time of this video's production. The next case gets even more surprising, as the crime committed is not what one would expect from a child. In a bizarre incident, a Michigan state trooper spotted an 8-year-old having a joyride in an SUV with 2 younger kids during a busy rush hour morning amid heavy traffic. The officer followed cautiously, aiming not to scare the kid and risk an accident on the highway. After driving over 2 miles, the kid eventually made a turn into a residential street, and he pulled into a driveway, and the officer immediately blocked the exit. The officer had a conversation with the kid and discovered that they had left their foster parents' home, refusing to disclose the reason. The foster parents had earlier reported them missing, and upon finding the children with luggage indicating an attempted runaway, Child Protective Services, or CPS, became involved. The children were subsequently relocated to a more secure foster home. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and watch this one.
So how's the kid drove that far?
He said SUV, but that wasn't an SUV neither, was it?
No.
No.
But how's he? Like, he's come off at the right exit and everything, and traffic and oh Jesus.
Well, it's just like, it's automatic, isn't it? It's just like
Point and go to go car.
Yeah, they don't have manuals, do they?
No.
They do,
Well,
but
they do,
yeah,
but
they don't.
they're not as often as they are as over here.
Yeah,
That's
true,
popular.
actually.
But that's just a mad. I think the kid, the one before we had to put the spit hood on. Going back to what I was saying about passerbys, you got to know the story, what's going on. That kid had issues, man.
Yeah.
You know, he had serious issues.
If I saw someone getting arrested on the side of the street, I wouldn't engage in the slightest unless I saw it happen prior.
Yeah.
If I seen cops beating on someone bad,
You're the type of guy to help the cops. Yeah.
If the guy was resisting arrest and like hitting the cops, I'd definitely jump in and help the
Yeah,
police.
but you do realise the cops would probably be telling like, "Stop, mate, what are you doing?"
Yeah,
like this is
now
my
they
job.
would. Yeah, the cops over here would probably get me arrested now.
Yeah. If you tried to join in anything, even help the cops would probably just arrest you as well.
I'm not sure, but at the same time, if I saw the cops beating down on someone a little bit rougher than what they should, I'd probably have to say something.
I think the
wouldn't just
only
let it go.
time that you should get involved is if it was, say, like a big burly man and a female police officer.
Well, I've said the story before. I was sat outside the bar in New Where We Live, and there was a policewoman arrested a guy across the street, wasn't they?
Yeah.
And I sort of like stood up, and she's like, "Where are you going?" And I'm like, "If he goes off on her, he's going to throw her around, and I'm just going to make sure she's okay. Then I'll jump in and help her," sort of thing.
But at the same time, it's the job she's signing up for.
I know that.
And
I
also
know.
she has pepper spray and stuff.
Yeah.
She can't, you know,
She's
not...
keeping under control, sort of thing. But I was just ready to be available. If you
No,
know what I
who's
mean.
this guy?
Yeah, I know, right? Had my cape on and everything. Yeah, just put my goggles on just when the rest of the police arrived.
Well, good. Whatever it is, like that. Just...
Yeah. Throwing. Yeah, well, you see, you've got to help if it's a situation.
Like,
like,
it's super daz.
Yeah. Is it a bird? Fat man. Anyway, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Great channel as well.
Yeah.
We did enjoy that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers.